Dear snow people, I want to tell you something. You're not responsible for your great daddies or great granddaddies. Nah, you're not responsible for what they did. As a matter of fact, responsibility is not something we should talk about with y'all. But what we should talk about is acknowledgement. Acknowledgement of the generational trauma and generational cycle that you all still carry to this day. Not all lovely snow people will be this way, but most of you all still haven't acknowledged your white privilege. With that being said, is that some of you all still believe that this system was not created in order to thrive from indigenous people's backs or black people's backs or brown people's backs. Nah, you all still haven't acknowledged that. Even though it is proven hardly in the Constitution. Like, think about this. The Constitution was ratified in 1788, and it hasn't been ratified ever since. What was going on back then? People were still fighting for their civil rights and for being free from slavery. Not only that, but you had indigenous people being hung by Abraham Lincoln. Y'all forgot about that one, didn't you? So, to think that a constitution that was created in 1788, while all of this was going on, is truly fair to everybody today, you need to acknowledge it. And you need to take responsibility for not acknowledging it. You don't need to take responsibility for what your ancestors did. Nah, you don't. You need to take responsibility for what you're choosing to not do today. And that is acknowledging a racist, biased system. That this type of system does not only exist here in the United States, but exists in Mexico, in El Salvador, in Nicaragua, in Guatemala, and any other continent area that has been touched by religious colonization. The same type of racism and bias system exists. It is all just adjusted to the skin tone that mainly leads there. Never forget that.